Hello friends, TECHMANPAT here. Today we're going to talk about the iPhone 16 Pro Max and of course the fact that it's very similar and the fact that Apple is only releasing the unique feature for this phone on October the 28th. Well, that's the rumor anyway, so let's get to unboxing the natural titanium iPhone 16 Pro Max. Now, as you might notice, the packaging is absolutely tiny. And yes, it's because it doesn't come with headphones or a charging brick anymore. And a lot of people call that the reasoning of, saving money because they don't have to give you that. But another big portion of this is actually the size of the package. For every one iPhone shipped in this size, you can fit two. And of course, if you're shipping a bigger box, you'd have to take up more space. So shipping costs around the world are reduced by not giving you as much in the box because they still stock charging bricks in Apple stores, so they still send it out anyway. So there's two tabs on the bottom here. One here, pull that, one here, and pull this. And then, just like any other iPhone, the box lifts up really nicely. Wow, this is actually a really nice color. Let's lift that out of the box. Now that's very nice. At least they give you a cable. This is a USB-C cable, so no more lightning ports on all phones, thanks to the European Union, of course, because otherwise they'd still be doing their proprietary lightning cable. It's a braided cable, it's fairly long, and it's really nice. I don't know about how long it's going to last, but I think the fact that there's no rubber bit at the section here will be really good. I will be using this because I don't have many nice cables like this lying around. Lastly, we have ourselves a little pin to open up the SIM card. So look, if you know an iPhone, you know what it looks like. It has three cameras, a very large screen, USB port on the back. The color is really, really lovely. Three cameras, and the unique thing is this button right here, which feels like a button. It clicks, even though Apple doesn't want to call it a button. So what can it do? Well, it controls the camera and it can zoom in and out, take photos and so on, but it's in a really weird position because when you're taking a photo vertically, you've got to hold it there, which is pretty awkward. And if you're going like this, well, that's okay, I suppose. It's just, they had to pick that one, and most people take photos like this these days anyway. Okay, let's take a closer look at that color. The silver is very, very nice. The Apple logo is just a little bit more shiny there. The rest is quite matte, so you can see it bouncing around on the light. The plastic or glass, I guess, around the cameras is see-through and goes back onto the color, so it blends in fairly well, but you can see the outline here. On the bottom, we have a center aligned USB-C port with the little cutouts for sound, speaker, and microphone. Well, they're not equal on both sides. We've got the band cutouts for the radios around here, and at the top. The silver trim all the way around is really nice. It blends in quite well with the rest of the phone. As you may know, iPhone 16 comes with a button instead of a switch. I prefer the switch, and since this is an Australian model, it does come in with a SIM card tray. You won't get this in the US models. Sound up and down volume, and then we've got that new button right here, and our lock screen button. Overall, if we turn it on, it has much smaller bezels than previously, but only noticeable if you put it side by side with an older phone. And then of course, it is still iPhone OS 18. In this case, the latest update, so nothing really different about that. Now lastly, Apple Intelligence, it's coming in October 28th is the rumor, and that is going to be the big thing for this season of iPhones. This generation of iPhones will potentially be better with AI, but we won't know that. So stay tuned for a video of that when it comes. But here it is, the iPhone 16 Pro Max.